The crackdown on Russia, the U.S. expelling nearly 36 Russian diplomats and their families in what's considered the strongest American response ever to cyber hacking aimed at the U.S. President Obama is saying all Americans should be alarmed by Russia's actions. These Russian hackers already on the FBI's most wanted list, and 2 Russian compounds hiding in plain sight in U.S. neighborhoods ordered closed. Plus, new details tonight emerging about the evidence behind the election-related cyber attack. ABC's Mary Bruce at the White House.
It's the most forceful American response to a state-sponsored cyber attack. The White House today striking back against Russia for interfering in the U.S. election. The president taking executive action to expel 35 Russian intelligence operatives, giving them and their families just 72 hours to get out of the U.S. And shutting down 2 Russian compounds used for intelligence gathering. One, a 45-acre estate in suburban Maryland, bought by the Russians in 1972. And this mansion on Long Island, a famous beachfront manor once owned by an oil industry executive, bought by the Russians in the 50s. On Russian soil, the U.S. is slapping sanctions on Moscow's 2 leading intelligence agencies and 4 top officials, including the head of foreign intelligence. Also targeted 2 notorious cyber criminals wanted by the FBI, one accused of stealing over $100 million. Notably absent from the list, the Russian president.
Just to be clear, do you believe Vladimir Putin himself authorized the hack?
Even though when pressed by our Martha Raddatz, President Obama pointed a finger at the Russian president.
Not much happens in Russia without Vladimir Putin.
The White House says there is no question Russia interfered in the U.S. election and has been harassing U.S. diplomats abroad, like this incident in July when a Russian police guard tackled a U.S. diplomat. And tonight, the Obama administration is offering new details into how Russia pulled off the cyber assault, a campaign the U.S. is calling Grizzly Step. According to this report, 2 Russian groups hacked Democratic officials and the DNC, stealing tens of thousands of internal emails. The hackers tricking their victims into handing over their credentials by mimicking their employers' email systems. And tonight, there's also retaliation we don't know about. But no details on any covert cyber actions the U.S. may take to penetrate Russia's systems.
One thing we can do is let them know, hey, we're here. And what that really does is it sends a strong message. If you mess with us, we have the ability to turn on real actions against your critical infrastructures.
And Mary Bruce joins us from the White House. And Mary, the Kremlin has a lot to say about this tonight.
Tom, Russia tonight is blasting these measures as aggressive and unpredictable, and they are vowing to respond, promising that countermeasures will be announced tomorrow. Tom?
Mary Bruce for us tonight. Mary, thank you.